Hello, little sprouts. Today we're going to read a tale about a fabulous little horse who wanted to be more. The title of our book today is Thelma the Unicorn, and it was written and illustrated by Aaron Blabey. That means he wrote the words and he drew the pictures to match. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. Forlorn means really sad. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect as you are." But Thelma said, "I'm not." And that was when she saw it, a carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea, she squealed and jumped around. She took that simple carrot and she tied it on her nose. "I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work. Who knows?" Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. "Good grief! Is that a unicorn?" he shrieked in great surprise. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it very nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? Oh, Thelma looked amazing! She was a unicorn! "I'm special now," she cried out loud, and so a star was born. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved it every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame. Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. But soon she found that so much fame was kind of tricky, too. You see, her fans were mad for her. They'd scream and cry and laugh. They'd chase her everywhere she went to get her autograph. In fact, they'd chase her all day. It never, ever stopped. They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. "Please don't chase me anymore," she asked the screaming crowd. "We'll chase you all we want," they said. "We're fans, so it's allowed." And some were not her fans at all. No, some were really mean. And some just did the meanest things she'd really ever seen. Look at their hurtful signs. They say, "I don't like unicorns." I agree. Poor Thelma. So one dark night she felt quite sad, this famous little pony. She said, "I thought that I'd feel great, but all I feel is lonely." Do you remember her best friend's name? It was Otis. She's missing Otis. And so with that, she changed her mind, this lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all her sparkles and she ditched her magic horn. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. She thought how nice that it would be to see her lovely Otis. And when he asked about her trip beneath their favorite tree, she simply said, "Oh, it was fun, but I'd rather just be me." That is such an amazing lesson for all of us to remember. Sometimes we see things that maybe we want or we want to look like or we want to do, but it's important to remember that no matter what, you are your best you. Just like Thelma was her best self just as a horse, and she was much happier just being Thelma.